Stream Elements said Artextric is now live. Streaming art, artist palette emoji art. Botrix official said be a support hero today. By using commands like support. Lyra, K said hello. Nathaniel Davis said sup. Nathaniel Davis said I just wanted to say BC I'm prob not gonna have time to watch the stream BC I'm about to visit family. Nathaniel Davis said hope you have a great stream. Marjana Magdalena Herrera said hi. Lyra, K said how are you doing Artextric? Artextric said 1 second mic issues. Artextric said 1 second mic issues. Lyra, K said okay.
Okay, wait, that works. But what?
Botrix said Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
I don't know why the other one just stopped working. Okay, I guess I'll just use this one. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, I'm gonna make some changes to... I'm gonna make some changes to the drawing. I don't think it stands out the way I want it to. I don't think it stands out the way I want it to, so... Okay, let's put it there. That's gonna be a problem. I get constantly getting hit. Let's put this over. Alright, anyway. So, where's my... Okay, there it is. So, the issue with the drawing here is that it needs to... It doesn't really stand out. So, what I'm going to do... I'm going to... Let's get rid of the clothes real quick. It's mostly the hair. But hello, Lyra. How are everybody? How you doing? How you doing, hon? Are you doing well? I'm gonna copy, paste, and I'm gonna erase
Lyra, K said I am doing fine and you?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking, hon. Okay, first, I believe the chin, the face is way too rounded. We need to fix that. It is way too damn distracting. It's like, it's just way too round. It doesn't make it look, it's not that it does not look cute, it just looks too rounded. And it doesn't look quite right. So, I gotta make some changes to that. What are you doing today, Lyra? What's your plans, hon? Okay. Now I want to see something real quick. It's not showing the thing. I noticed that it's been not doing that. I noticed that. It has not been showing. So annoying. Actually, let's... Okay. Wasn't someone in here earlier? Marzarena? Herna. Someone was in here. Someone else was in here. I don't know who it was, but it was someone in here. Not totally sure. I can make her. Not my line, it's all to go. It's like a rounded thing. Huh?
Asks what's your favorite anime?
Gotcha Kuda. Gotcha Lakuda. I think this will stand out more. Yeah, I think this will stand out way better. Now, should it be that straight? Wait, hold on. No, that makes her look like a mouse. Like a bat. Maybe I should just have one more. So it just wraps onto that.
Cat2 asks, hi, what are you drawing?
I'm working on a VTubing model for an auction. Well, a PNG tuber for right now, and then I'll turn into a VTubing model later.
Said, what's your favorite anime?
Gotcha Kuda. Okay, let's see here. Gotcha Lakuda.
Asks what anime?
Gotcha Kuda.
Cat2 asks, what do you like about drawing?
I guess it's relaxing. Plus, I can make money doing it, so. Okay, there we go. Actually, I think it should turn in. I think they have fur at the edge of it. Let me see.
Cat2 asks, do you draw girls or boys?
I draw all of them. Boys, girls, monsters, weapons. I'm a character designer. Let's see here. I gotta change the music. I just realized it's on loop. Just now I just realized it.
Said, do you see yourself as a big artist in the future or is
No.
just a hobby?
I never said I was going. I never planned to be. Just kind of happened.
Cat 2 said, okay, I got it, go bye.
Alright, laters.
Said hi.
I got the most strangest set of people who watch me. I got interviewed for like no reason.
Said, I started watching JJK.
Is that your first anime? Wait. Hey, what's going on?
Red or something said hello.
Chin? I can't say your. I don't know the kanji of the beginning of your name, but I can. I think I can read the hiragana. Chin. I think it's Chin at the end. Hey, Red, what's going on?
Said no, I watched countless anime before.
Okay. How do I say your name? Shit.
Said cool, what anime do you watch?
Gacha Kuda, Fire Force, Soul Eater. All the typical shonen stuff. I don't think I need to go through that. From Hunter x Hunter, the Dragon Ball, the My Hero Academias, the Yu Yu Hakushos, the I guess I don't think Kenshi Muyo is considered a shonen. It's more of a harem, if anything. The One Punch Mans, the JJKs. The Jobless Reincarnations, some Isekai, ReZero, the Pokemon,
Said
the Digimon.
Gojo's domain is fire.
The Pokemon, the Digimon, the Gundams, the Astro Boy, Monster, Cowboy Bebop, Fooly Cooly, Gurren Lagann.
Said what EP are you?
What?
Said I like mojito.
I already finished the show. Well, so far. I'll say technically finished, but I'm caught up so far. On the anime.
Said is cool, you now you two, I love him.
1 second. Why Mojito specifically?
Said hi.
Hey, what's going on? Utah.
Asks I don't know Yuta yet but he's in 3rd grade, right?
Ooh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Said Yuta is special grad.
Oh, special grade.
Said special.
Oh, that's what you meant. I was like, I can sell them, but if they're in 3rd grade, I was like, where the fuck did that come from? Yeah, I think he's special grade. Yeah, he's our 3rd grade. He was special grade. Okay. I think this is better. Okay. There you go. I feel like it's too sharp here, though.
Said I'm not so far yet, just episode 10.
Season...
Said season 1.
Okay. Fair. Okay. Yeah, I think this looks a bit
Said
better.
Cool is a good show, I watched it, it get really interesting.
Is it all away from me? Say something got so strange. The names and say over names. Around this time, around this time. There we go, her face.
Said you watch HXH.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. Okay. Okay. Pretty good.
Said yes, it's one of my top 3 favorites.
Nice, nice, nice.
Kofi Streambot said visit Artextric's Kofi page at Botrix Official said be a support hero today by using commands like /donation. Said he liked the best.
Who you like the best? From what? JJK or from Hunter x Hunter?
Asks anime or character. Said HXH.
Let me think.
Said character. Said Killua or Hisoka.
I actually found the Phantom 2 more interesting. I think Frollo. Oh, where's my...
Said but I think I prefer Killua.
Okay. Fair.
Said I love Killua too and Kurafika.
Yeah.
Said bot Killua is the best character.
Let's see. He's a...
Said but.
Okay. Wait, I think I did something wrong.
Said I need to go bayi.
Alright, laters.
Said Gojo has such nice eyes.
Yeah. Shit. Within the youth. Internet. Let's avoid Let's avoid Let's avoid Let's avoid
Said in last question why the ear in front does not make sense.
They're not in front. Please don't do that. I hate when people do that. I'm not working on it. It's not even in front. I hate when people do that shit. Like, I can understand it was done, but I'm not done. I'm working on the ear. It's not in front. You only think it's in front because the opacity is down.
Said sorry, Bayi.
Alright, later. I don't know why people do that. You see the person working on it.
Hitori Day asks, but how could he look at that and thinks it's in front?
I don't know. That's the part. I don't know.
Hitori Day said, what's up, Art?
What's up, Hitori? Nothing much. Just trying to. I'm just adding something to the original, to the other, to the one I was working on. I kind of realized that it looked too boring, so I'm giving it giant bat ears. So just the typical bat ears. Trying to see how that would look. I think this looks better. Yeah, let's get. I just hate when people.
Hitori Day asks, so was this the big girl?
Was this the? Was this the? The what?
Hitori Day said bear.
No, no. It's the bat one for the auction. I didn't like how it was looking because the head was looking too rounded. It was looking way too round like a ball. It didn't look right. So I decided to change it and make it stand out a little bit more because it looked too basic. And I think one of its best qualities is the ears. So I
Hitori Day said, okay, first time I'm seeing this.
Oh, weren't you here yesterday when I was working on it? I was so sorry you was here yesterday. What the hell?
Hitori Day said, oh, this the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was.
Okay. Okay. There you go. Alright. Alright, we got the ears, I think. Now we have to put in the back in 1 second. I just want to make sure on something. Okay. Okay. I gotta copy. Paste. Okay, so I'm gonna take this size. I'm gonna put something up in a bit. It's just that I just want to get this up. There's always some fragments somewhere. Okay, there we go. Alright. So that's separated, I think. Hold on, what's... Oh, almost. Oh, and... this major half needs to go. Don't need it. You know, get rid of this. I hear you. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Oh my god, move! God damn. Shit. I hear you. Okay, from right here, I'm gonna put in... Every time I hear that part, I think it's fairy tale. I hear you. I wonder if okay, if I think this part here, let me see what happens if I take this away. This part right there. And then... Yeah, I like that. I like that curve. I like that curve. There we go. Those some nice ears. Alright. I actually should... Wait, actually... Wait, what the hell? No.
Focus underscore just rated the channel.
What
Stream
the?
Elements said Focus underscore just rated the channel with 1
Oh.
view as PogChamp.
PogChamp! Hello! Thank you for the raid! What the? Hey! Thank you. Hey, folkish. I think it's folkish.
Focus underscore just
Thank
followed.
you. Oh,
Stream Elements said thank you for following Focus
Oh.
underscore smile.
thank you. I didn't see that coming. I never get rated. Oh, thank you. Thank you, folkish. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you had an awesome stream. What did you stream about?
Focus underscore said hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I didn't see that coming. I never get
Focus
rated.
underscore said your art looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm working on a VTubing model where well, first I'm doing the PNG version, and then I'm gonna make a.
Focus underscore said was doodling.
Oh, he was doodling? Okay, let's go. What was he doodling? Anything anime? Fan art? Original works? Anything for a game? A project? Or a passion project? Anything? Let me know. That was so nice. That was nice. I don't ever get rated on this channel. No one ever watches me on Twitch. They watch me on like YouTube or
Focus
TikTok.
underscore said emote for a friend.
Aw. Okay. Emote for a friend. How long have you been streaming though? And do you just stream just art? Because I stream art and games sometimes. Well, mostly art, but like games here and there. Because yesterday we was playing Fortnite. And a few days ago I was playing Silk Song. Do you have a particular genre of like art you do? Or no?
Focus underscore said I do a little of everything.
Ah, okay. Okay. What do you like the most out of that everything you do? See there?
Focus underscore said I doodle chibis, mainly they are fun.
Oh. Okay. Do you do it for fun, or do you ever do it for work? I know you said you're doing your emote for a friend, but do you do like freelance work or no?
Focus underscore said no, not really.
Okay. Well, how long you been drawing though? Like, how good are you at it from a scale of 1 to 10 if you have to rate your skill? Be honest.
Focus underscore said 1.
What? No. No. I don't. No. I don't believe that. You can't be a 1. There's no way. If your friends actually make their email, there's no way you're a 1. See, the best thing about, even if you believe you're a 1, or even if you are 1, the best thing about being
It's
1...
Day said art laters, bro.
Oh, let's see. Later, Hitori. Okay, bro. Like the best thing about being being 1 is that you're not locked in one particular thing, like any particular like art. You're just learning. or any particular set of rules.
Focus_ said or true.
You're just learning and you're just trying new things. You don't have to set yourself or commit to one particular way of drawing. You can experiment as much as you want, whether it be anime, cartoons.
Focus_ said how often do you stream?
Nearly every day. It's kind of my job. There's 3. Okay. All of me.
Focus_ said I have to run because of work, but I hope you have a great day.
You too. Hope to see you again. Oh wait, let me give you a follow. Hold on. Don't leave just yet. Let me give you a follow. Can I follow you from here? I don't think I can. Okay, I'll do it manually. Hold on. I gotta give you a follow. I don't ever get anyone to raid me, so that's really cool. I gotta raid you back when I get the chance. I need to start making new art friends on Twitch.
Focus_ said thank you, see?
No problem. Hold on. I'm just trying to run to the channel. I'll do this manually. Oh. Do it. Follow me. Oh, there you go. Hey, all. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. So. I am. Do it. You remember me. 23. I am all me. Up on the good times. Some kitchen trying to hide it. Take mine. Stick to me like beside me. States in the complex with the pain. 2020 hindsight. Didn't you mean it? And I understand. No too much came, so let me see those hands. Oh, friend, oh, can I know? Say the session, baby. You know to get better over it all. Well, maybe I didn't. Okay. You was thankful. That's all. It says I'm hurrying to my elevation. Okay.
Botrix official said be a support hero today, by using commands like support.
Oh no, it's time to pack it in. Party, it's just how it starts. Oh, never get enough. Be careful what you wish for. You had. Oh your thread. This is everything. I'm saying I'm my girl, but she's a debilitate. I'm outside.
Kofi Streambot said visit Artextric's Kofi page at.
Now it's time to back it in. Never been enough. It's not enough. Just be careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for. My party, if time stops. Wanna do any, but it never been enough. So be careful what you wish for. Don't do anything that's never been enough. Be careful what you wish for. Party, it never stops. Don't do anything that's never been enough. Be careful what you wish for. Uh-oh. 你弄的也是那个大哟。听见我这里到达你是蓝白发哟。Hate this song. Take the song out. Fucking hate this song. Sounds horrible. Oh, fella. Because the sheep that go my mind that then they are.
Blue Demon Draw said hi.
Hey, what's up, Blue Demon? What's going on, bro?
Blue Demon Draw said good. 3.
How's life going? Anything good? What you got planned?
Blue Demon Draw asks you making a tuber outfit?
Yes.
Blue Demon Draw said tuber.
Yes, it's for the auction that I'm making. I'm making an auction. I'm doing an auction. Okay. Okay, I think she needs some. Maybe she needs some tabs. This song went a long time. The end of the year, still don't think I remember this.
Demon 21 said hi.
Hey, Demon, how's it going?
Demon 21 said what are you doing?
I'm making a B2ing model for our auction. Yeah.
Kofi Streambot said visit Artextric's Kofi page at Botrix official said be a support hero today by using commands like /donation.
Oh, okay. So if I do it like this. Just not looking right. You're crazy. My lungs out. My head stopped spinning. Saying my song to the echo with why. Get my voice down when the words I speak. I wanna keep things honest. I'm a safe bet. Never let them find it for real.
Blue Demon Draw just followed.
Okay. Thank you for follow. Look back when you think of me. It's a place to call my own. You know that it won't stop right the rest I'm long. Keep things moving, running round around me, down the fast and the road of my head. Another day long. It's a place to call my own. One that feels alone. You know that it won't come by and you're at town long. It's a place to call my own. You know that it won't stop by and you're at town long. Okay. Then after a while, everything seems perfect. I don't worry in the world, cause it wasn't all worth it. And if anything, I got the whole world in front of me. You know that and it won't stop right in the red town road. I watch everyone who feels alone. Heroes not by the red tower. Shalom, peace of love. Didn't like that. All's alright. Wow. All the lights. Okay.
Ryuga Samurai said hi.
Hey, bro, what's going on, bro? That's one. Oh, that's one last song. Last two more songs play, and then will do a little reaction, and then go play Fortnite.
Got me up all night. All I'm singing is love songs. She got me up all night. Constant drinking and love songs. She got me up all night. Down and out with these love songs. She got me up all night. Drowning out with these love songs. She got me up all night. Yeah, all I'm singing is love songs. She got me up all night. Yeah, constant drinking and love songs. She got me up all night. Yeah, down and out with these love songs. She got me open all night. Got me open all night. Okay, back when I was sleeping in my mama crib, or even back when I was up there in my Muhammad crib, paying $1,700 for the rent, money well spent, no heater, but a nigga made heat, may I vent, had a thing for you, even wrote the song Dreams for you, cause I had dreams for your thoughts of a ring for your childish shit, you know childish shit, anonymous flower scent, you know coward shit, now niggas signed a hoe, took a power trip, back home, I'm grown now, and the city's my throne now, the same clubs that I used to get tossed out, life got crisscrossed, totally crossed out, cause now I'm in this bitch and I'm totally bossed out. Old chicks crying cause they know that they lost out. But I'm still on you, I'm still on you. My drink spill on me while I feel on you. I'm saying, would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, I want you to want me. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, I want you. And we are. Got me up all night. And we are. All singing is love songs. We are. Got me up all night. And we are. Well, this has gotta be the longest crush ever. If I ever get to fucking be the longest bus ever. Love is a drug like the strongest stuff ever. And fuck it, I'm on one. You feel me? She on a power trip, she got me where she want a nigga. Wifing in the club, man, my homies gon' disown a nigga. Like, give me $20, ass stupid, how you get to college? I'm in your city and I'm wondering if you're home now. Went and found a man, but I'm hoping you alone now. Can't help but feeling like I dropped the ball, cliche. I used to pop up on you at the mall each day. Now typically I kick game like East Bay, but you got a nigga freeze frame yelling please play. For Pete's sake, homie, pull it together. Just fuck up one time and be through it forever. But would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, I want you, want me. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, I want you, yeah. And we are. Got me up all night. And we are. All singing is love songs. We are. Got me up all night. And we are. She got me up all night. All I'm singing is love songs. She got me up all night. Constant drinking and love songs. She got me up all night. Down and out with these love songs. She got me up all night. Down and out with these love songs. She got me up all night. Yeah, all I'm singing is love song. She got me up all night, yeah. Constant drinking and love songs. She got me up all night, yeah. Down and out with these love songs. She got me open all night, got me open all night, hey.
Last one. Matador.
Cap and a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. Blue sky, walking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come to those that wait up. But don't wait till time's been too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. I'm outstanding, so I stand out. I'm more babes than a bathhouse. Top gun on my Tom Cruise. Life for keeps and I don't lose. You more than love it, cause it's cool as a breeze. So pick a poison, yeah, I got what you need. Nonchalant, got the green on rotation all night. We gon' keep it psychedelic like a cap and a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. Blue sky, walking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come to those that wait up. But don't wait till time's been too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Wildin' on my haters. In my 23s, having a Jordan moment. Wildin' with the paper. Ice all on my chain. I just bought two up and staying up. Hanging with the gang, that shit dangerous. Y'all can't fuck you with my chain, you should take a look. Yeah, come and catch a wave, take one out my cup. Yeah, damn the OD, yeah, damn the police. Wildin' in SV, moving up your street. When we on the creek, can't be saying to the beat. Ain't no day, ain't no night, make no plans, ain't no sleep. Cap and a stem, catch a wave on us.
Screenbot said visit Artextric's monthly page at.
Just enjoy the moment. Blue sky, walking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. But don't wait till time's been too long.
Nico_the_hobgoblin said
Don't sleep, you gotta stay up.
Hey, hi, what's going on?
All games I've been wrapping up. Quick to death the bull like a matador. Right now I'm higher up in Canada. Cap and a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. Sky walking
What
on
Rick's
these
official
haters.
said be a support hero today by using commands like support.
Things come to those that wait up.
Nico_the_hobgoblin said just seeing what people are doing while I take a break from doodling. Sup.
Don't sleep, you gotta stay up.
I took a break from doodling. So, nothing, just making some. Working on this V2B model. Now, since we're done playing music, we're going to play some angry moments.
Nico_the_hobgoblin said or cute. Lurify said hi, I'm just saying hi, I got stuff I got to do if you remember me from yesterday.
Yes, I do remember your name. Hold on. Oh yeah, there it is. I forgot to do this. Reacts box.
What Rick's official said be a support hero today by using
Alright.
commands like
So,
/donation.
we're gonna watch some videos of people raging out, playing game! Bro got mad about something.
This is Penta. Sit back and enjoy the best of gamer rage. Funniest fails
Lurify
and
said see
epic
you
rages
later or
ahead.
tomorrow.
Hit like and
Alright,
subscribe.
ladies.
It's one of those games where nobody wants to play mid on.
Nico_the_hobgoblin said Lamau rager moments I love.
Dude can't even rage. He has to be quiet. I guess there's people sleeping. He's playing it late at night, so he has to scream, or like he has either roommates or family sleeping, so he can't scream.
If little steps won't work, and if slow motion will not work, speed. You were here.
Oh no!
We're dead.
Nico_the_hobgoblin said the good old scream into a pillow. Ryu the Samurai said memories lol.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. God damn. What am I gonna do about that?
Nico_the_hobgoblin said I think the enemy team felt that one. Nico_the_hobgoblin just followed. String Elements said thank you for following Nico_the_hobgoblin smile.
I'm seeing people following me now. I do work. Wow, that's crazy on Twitch. I never get people following me on Twitch.
One's faster, or Mike? One's faster.
Big win. Thank you for the follow, Nico. I do appreciate it.
Larry said all rim back I just got done face red drippy eyes.
Man!
It's alright.
Like, bro.
See, that's the thing. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that in Fortnite. I can't play building. I can't play building mode. It just pisses me off. I can't play that. I gotta play only zero mode. I'm only focusing on trying to kill enemies.
Larry said same.
That building shit pisses me off beyond anything.
No!
Why does your anger look so slow? For some reason, that last guy looked like his anger was so manufactured.
That's too bad.
Oh.
Larry said why was he hitting the chair like that?
I don't know. No, not the mic! Come on, dude! Don't slap the mic!
I'm not getting a photo with it.
Oh my god, dude! Don't slap the mic! Like, are you mad? You never slap the mic.
Larry said no. Nico_the_hobgoblin someone to volley their monitor at the wall.
The thing is that, like, because I put because
That is very, very kind of you.
Larry said, dang, they really mad face blue stuff.
Just probably get it going, honestly. Just gonna freaking do this. Yeah.
What did he do to you, bro?
person, like,
Oh my god.
4 losses in a row, losing to brain dead players.
4 losses? Bro, listen, you don't lose 4 times in a row. You don't go 4 times, you don't ever go 4 times in a row. When you start, like, especially in ranked, if you're in ranked, you're not going 4 times in a row. You're going at least 2. And, like, even worse, you're like solo queuing? Bro, no. No. You don't ever go for a full 4. If you lost the 3rd time, you stop playing. You play just casual from that point. Play casual mode. Play quick play. Don't play no fucking ranked after that. Just like take a good 24 hours or 48 hours and come back. Do not play 4 straight games of ranked, especially if you're like like a specific like, especially if you're like low tier, right? Because when you're low tier and you're dealing with like stupid people who don't want to listen or they want to just do their own damn thing, you're fucked. Especially if you're playing solo queue. Oh my god, that's worse. Because you're on your own and you have to literally like you have to pray to Jesus Christ. Like you have to pray to any god that you literally worship to hope that you get no one that is dumb enough not to do the stupid shit that they do. And then start arguing because their ego gets bigger than who they are.
God, I hate this game!
Hey, kill him, 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 ki him. Ha 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 ha. Luli.
Remember, he was saying haha just 2 seconds ago.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Holy. Oh. I think the dumbest thing, and I learned this, I think the dumbest thing you can ever do in like a match, whether it's a 1v1 or you're playing against a squad, I think the worst thing is to talk smack. I think that was the worst thing to do, to talk smack before the game starts, or while the game is going, because you don't know what the outcome's actually going to be, right? So you can talk the most craziest shit, and then what happens is, when you lose, you look crazy. It's best to talk smack when you win. That's the ultimate way you can guarantee that you can talk the most craziest shit. I understand rage baiting is funny, and it throws your opponent off, but I think it's best not to say anything. Like, if you're going to go against someone that you know you're going to go against, stay quiet. Stay quiet, don't say anything, till you win. Then you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Oh my god!
What the heck? What is he doing? Bro. Was he tweaking? Bro was tweaking.
Nico _the_hobgoblin. Oh my god! Our Adva was talking mad smack and got rolled by their Junker Queen Lamau.
Yeah, the Junker
What
Queen.
Rick's official said at Nico _the_hobgoblin.
I have a real issue. Like, I think my biggest problem.
Larry said, why the camera?
Like, the biggest problem I have with like Overwatch specifically are like 2 types of tanks. No. Okay, when it comes to tanks, I hate dealing with Zarya and Hammond. Oh my god, I hate dealing. I can fight any other tank. I can take on a Ram, I can take on Havoc, I can take on a Reinhardt, I can take on Diva, I can take on Orisa, but when it comes to a fucking Zarya, or like a Hammond, especially a high tier Hammond, it's over. I don't want to play no more. I don't like dealing with high tier Hammonds the most. I will deal with a Zarya before I deal with a Hammond. A Hammond is the most annoying thing you can deal with. It's a fast ass tank. Like, that's the worst thing. A fast tank, it's like a Broly, right? Like, Broly's fucking fast and he's big as shit. Like, that's not fair. Like, that's like, no, bro. It's like a fucking DPS and he's like bigger than me. Like, no, bro. I hate dealing with Hammonds. Oh my god, if you don't have a Sombra...
Larry said exactly.
Like, bro, if you don't got no Sombra, or maybe a Doomfist, if you... I don't like playing Doomfist very much. It feels like... When it comes to Doomfist, it's a 2070 with me. It's a 2070. We're 75% gonna lose. I'm not gonna lie. I hate playing as Doomfist. It just feels so exposed compared to the other tanks. Like, I don't know, man. But when it comes to a Hammond, I can't play him and I don't like fighting him. I don't like it. It feels awkward playing as Hammond. All that swinging around and shit throws me off. And then, like, when he's, like, super fast, you're trying to get him down, right? You're trying to take his health down, right? Bro won't die, and he's too damn fast. So if you don't have, like, a If you don't have a Mei, probably. If you don't have a Sombra, or maybe a who I'm thinking of. Oh fuck. Maybe a Ana, and maybe a McCree. Well, you guys call him Casty, but you know what I'm saying. Like, if you have a good McCree who can get close to him and, like, you know, flashbang him, you got a good chance. Wait, does he do flashbang still? I don't remember. But still, I hate Hammonds. I hate him. That's like part why I got rid of the game. I just hate dealing with him in rank. Oh my god. The worst thing is a high ranked Hammond.
6-7.
That shit is wild, bro. I can't deal with that. That shit is stupid. Bro is tweaking!
Whoa.
Son bolas.
Sé exactamente dónde estás.
Blue Demon Draw said 6.
God, your brother is just thing. I don't know what's going on with your brother.
Last player standing.
Damn!
Demon Draw said, now the shit are you watching?
We're watching Rage. Damn, bro.
Blue Demon Draw said, bet Lemma watch too.
У меня просто открывается меню.
Damn, not the keyboard, bro.
If it's anything to do with strength, let's leave it to the professional. Swaz that. Good girl.
Nicely and real purpose to this, and it's on now. The first flow of the day struck early. 1-0.
You're so damn dramatic, chill.
Away. Maximum toss.
Bro, like, they don't look at me for 30 seconds! As soon as I maximum post, the whole team looks at me!
Thanks for tuning in.
Well,
Hit
bro,
that-
you're fucking Iron Man. What do you want us to do? Like, you're the most annoying character, one of the most annoying characters to deal with when it comes to your ultimate. If we're not paying attention to your punk ass, we're doomed. Like, the worst thing is a flyer. I hate dealing with flyers. I hate dealing with them. Irony, I play a little bit of Ultron once in a while. I think my main now is between
Blue
my
Demon
three
Draw said
mains.
XDFR, he is a dumbass.
Like, there's three
Larry
mains
said that was funny rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
There are three mains that I run when it comes to healing. It'll be Cloak Dagger. Well, Cloak and Dagger is the most easiest, like, healer you can play as. It's really easy. And then the second one is Sue Storm, and then it'll be Rocket Raccoon. The fourth one for me, it'll be Ultron, and my lowest tier is probably Loki. I don't play a lot of Loki. I got when it comes to DP, well, tank, it'll be like Captain America, I think Emma Frost, and I've never really tried Thor. Blue
Demon
Venom.
Draw said deep shit FR.
And then I think for DPS it's like fuck. It'll be like maybe between Bucky, Mr. Fantastic, and who else?
Larafy said I've only played once, I suck.
You only played one? Yeah, give it a try, bro. Yeah, give it a try. You gotta give that shit a try. It's gonna be a little bit annoying. It was much fun when it was at the very beginning because everyone was trying it, but like, you gotta give it a try. Let me see. Top 10.
Welcome to Top 200 Funniest Gamer Rage Moments.
Yo, come here, look at this.
And his name is John C.
There's no one upstairs. Oh my god, why are there two of them inside one both area? Why is everyone hiding? It's only a mine. Oh!
Therapy said why he looked like that.
I guess he died.
Huh?
Damn, bro!
Oh, this game is really enjoyable when I'm just lagging.
Que putinha, viu? Ninguém, man. Ama się wano, hydasu. Tu farmu. Tak wiem.
Go, jump. Okay. Now wait. Now. Bounce. Wait on the next one. Now bounce.
Nope.
Bounce.
Nice blue.
Huh?
Parte Cristiano!
Not today.
Bruh.
With his shirt.
Schwänze, lutschende Mutter, habe dir gefickt.
Another one.
Swear down.
Hard skull emoji.
Pieniędzy nie masz?
No nie mam. Kurwa, pomóż!
Jak ja sam zginąłem, jak ci pieniądze wyrzucałem.
They just overpeaked and Westside hit, and they just were confident.
Too many people, bro. I only have 10 kills and there's only 7 teams up. What? I'm dead. I'm
Oh my gosh. Bro. Man.
ahí! ¡Nah! ¿Qué coño? Nah, imposible. ¿Qué? No, pues.
Widziałem. Oh my god, bro.
Oh, come on, man.
He just tackled me past the wall.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Man! What the? Holy.
Bro. Yo, like, I don't know. Wolverine mains are the weirdest one for me. It's like a hit or miss. Like, Wolverine mains are a hit or miss for me. 1 minute it's like they know what they're doing, and next thing you know, they start like having some type of like mental illness breakdown within the game. It's like, there are moments where you get a good Wolverine, and there's moments where you get the most dipshitted. Like, it's strange, man. It is strange.
Hey, chill, chill.
I'm literally gonna break something.
Bro, what are you doing? What are you? What the hell is that? Damn, bro.
Tá? Vai, ok. Não, vai.
Oh. Ich muss so spielen, aber ich verliere jetzt Spiele deswegen, ne, einfach. Ey. Du Steve, boah, Steve, ne, du. Boah, Steve.
No, look! It's always the low quality ones. It's always the low quality videos.
Nope.
Cough.
Hey, he's up.
Jump it. It was looking cross.
He's smoking. He's one smoking.
Idę. Trzymajcie ich.
Oh my god, I can't! This is stupid!
Surprise! Get him up, let him get up.
Bro, like, what is this game, bro?
Damn, nice try. He actually had that, dude. He had that clutch in the.
I never see someone take the whole headphones off and just chuck that bitch. Like, just yeet the fuck out of that bitch.
Down! That's a headshot at that.
Loud, smiling face.
Çok ganan.
Like, dude, get out of my way! What am I doing? What, dude? What are you? I'm done. I'm done.
And going around and trolling people.
Happy birthday!
Surf's up! Hey, buddy.
It's the foot for me, bro. When he brought the foot up, that got me.
What the? Oh my gosh. Bro, don't be.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
What the fuck, man?
Autistisch? Ich hätte was Oh nein! Oh nein! Oh, was?
Okay.
Stay safe.
Alright, let's do it.
Bruh.
Tetto's gone.
Ja.
Dieser Pfosten, ne? Dieser Kackpfosten macht alles kaputt. Guck's.
Ja, ich weiß eh. Adım neydi ya? Ich kenne sogar jeden Namen.
Big tu é foda, eu falei um monte de coisa parar aí. Moço, cara, era pra tu ter
Esse é o último respawn.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
I'm ready to put on a show. It's the grand
Never miss.
What? Hello? Why are we not able to drift? Why are we not able to drift?
What's the
I'm
name of this
literally
game
trying
again?
to drift!
Is win? Is it win, guys? Is it win? No, guys, this game sucks. This game sucks. This game sucks. This game sucks.
Did he see me? Did he see me? See me? Did he? Did he? No!
My God! No!
I don't know what's happening, but it's funny.
Where do we find iron? I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm out of burn. I'm out of burn. I just broke my webcam. I just broke my webcam. I just broke my webcam. I'm not even kidding. I just broke my webcam.
Digga, hä? Ach, Digga, ja, komm, Alter.
Kofi Streambot said visit Artextric page ad.
Oh my God, my finger got stuck, dude.
Why always the camera?
Honorable mention.
Montiabo, thanks for the free ball.
Yeah. Who you messing with? Who you messing with? Yeah. Who you messing with, yo little? 1, 2, please stop!
Bro, this is why. This is exactly what I mean. Why you should never talk smack till you win. At least if you're losing, you can at least be mad and right. But like, Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Ei, Mushi.
Maluco, se eu abrir e ver uma cama, eu atiro-me. Mano, tá, eu atiro-me.
I think Twitch should be allowed to 1v1 the enemy support. I don't think that's asking a lot. I really don't think that's asking a lot. I really don't think that's asking a lot. I really don't think that's asking a lot. For me to be able to 1v1 this guy, the all game I play against him!
Me matan.
Oh my god!
Es posible que haya...
Daddy, are you okay?
Oh my god.
And back at 150 ping. Look, what did I say? What did I say? It's the webcam! Nope, watch what happens in... Idą na A chyba. Jeden na midzie. NANI?! Paka na midzie.
Dalej czeka.
Co jest za...
Hello there.
Take a chill, Jinx.
Oh my god.
30 seconds left.
There's...
No. No. Oh, thank god.
No way, fumble!
May or may not have been a fumble. I said there may or may not have been a fumble on that one.
How does it fumble that, bro?
Alright, I'm done swearing on the stream.
I'm dead. That was quick.
Guy.
Ele, cara, não vou perder pro DJ azeitona, não.
Touch some grass, little bro.
Yo, my... Why the f...
Don't regret it now, bro.
In the video game, I'm talking about the character. I'm so weak, I can't even talk about it. I'm done.
Die! I'm died!
Hello there.
Zones
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, but Turbo already, it's that hard, man. I have to fish for hours to get this one.
I jumped in at the worst time. Out. One more in the side smoke.
Headshot! Headshot!
Bro's definitely gonna need therapy.
Headshot!
Oh, winter cavalry.
Oh,
you saved,
you're cheating on me?
Life, so he killed
Yeah, I
the
didn't
guy.
retarded. What am I even doing, bro? What the f? Ah!
When your controller says, I'm out, and chaos follows.
Controller is disconnected now. Controller has just been disconnected. What? This is this. Broke it.
Do your thing. I just don't. Just never have teammates, bro. I never have teammates. Oh my god, thank god I bought this solid desk, bro.
For Vex bolts! Let him cook! Let him cook now! I said let him!
Huh? This is why you don't do this shit.
No way!
2 hours later.
First miss to the... Jesus.
Oh my god.
Shoot. Ready? Get all off so he can't. I'm not going down without a fight.
Well, looks like you went down after all.
There's no way it's diffuser.
Bro, stop touching my body. I gotta get...
YouTuber.
No kurwa, jednego! Already, guys, I'm angry. Already, guys, I'm angry. I'm done, guys. I'm done.
That was actually an amazing shadow.
Bruh.
OP, bro. Why is Wolverine so OP?
Against the world.
Well, you are playing the tree, bro. You're literally his counter. Like, if I remember right, I think Wolverine is Groot's counter. Like, he's literally cutting the tree down.
God damn it! Look at this!
Oh, I schiet mij binnen 1 blitz. Dude, laggy games piss me off.
You gotta get better internet, though.
Holy shit.
Connect. Cuidado.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Na mnie przyjeżdża mnie kataną, cwaniak! No szmato! I hit him in the head.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh. I'm getting a brain aneurysm watching Tina play.
What you mean, try? You know how sad the YouTube viewers are gonna be when they see a new upload and it's nothing but me sitting here looking for them like they're not there.
If you sell, I'll give you money if you sell. Yes, this counts, chat. Oh my god, he listened. That hit the floor. Did that not? Yes, yeah.
Oh, look at him joke!
Olha lá bacana, mano. Faz de novo. Flashei tão lá. Caralho, mano. Foda-se.
Skill issue. Bro started emoting.
I love when Charles streaks. Clip on clip.
Oh shit. Oh shit, that hurt. I saw that.
Quick reply from the biggest snakes. There needs to be.
20 fast.
Ja, guck mal.
Aber vielleicht war das falsch.
That chair didn't deserve this.
Surprise!
Oh! I punched my monitor.
Hello there.
How did he do that? Ah!
Oh yeah, we're getting pushed from behind.
What the?
What? How?
Just hit her. Same guy killed me.
No! I hit like a... No!
What was that, bro?
Ale ci skaucia wziął.
A nice deep freeze.
Fine.
I can't get there. I'm gonna get pushed.
What a catch, mate.
He's capped. I'm dead.
Nice catch.
Messi, encara 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 Messi, gol, 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 gol.
Hello there.
Todeshinter dir.
Feind, Digga. Ja, Digga, das ist ein Feind.
Ouais, nique tout sa mère, bien vu, bien vu. Gros, je suis pickaxe.
モカちゃんが教えてくれたいろんな見た目になれるアプリなんだってどれそれ
Yeah, I saw that coming.
No. I swear that bitch low.
We're Toonie, we're all the little loonies.
Wait, no.
Can't take it. Ah!
Just smoke it, bro. Smoke it. One's mid.
Huh? Who's it? Yes.
Alright, bro.
Oh, wow.
You're actually gonna get banned.
No!
We ain't getting shh.
One enemy remaining.
Can I get some share?
This game.
Is this gold?
Must be like
I'm gonna
27.
I'm gonna kill everyone, G.
Bro.
Oh,
Kobe!
shit, my bad.
Alex!
Oh.
Hey,
Bro said Kobe.
Buzz number.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
About right. About right. Can don't even get the corner. Yeah, good luck. Great luck. Hey, do you know what? My life is a shambles. It just can't buy any luck. Just can't buy luck. Can I? Can't buy luck.
Like, Nick. Damn.
Are you still up?
Damn. I gotta see that again. What the fuck? Oh my god. He knocked him the fuck out. Like, Nick. Like, Nick. Damn.
How are you still up?
Love it. GT said my cat is on my lap, RN, and he's stabbing me.
Bro, hear that.
And there goes another controller.
Honorable mención.
Bro, do it. Are you praying? I think that's a little too much. Feel like praying just to die.
What are you trying to do?
That's it. GG's. No. He's... Yeah, GG's.
Non mi succede il team da te.
De nuevo, Chisoram.
Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Gorillas love it. GT said
You forgot to tell me you got the inverted what? The inverted spear of heaven. What does that mean? What is that? What is that? The inverted spear of... I guess that's from a video game, or that's supposed to be some type of like... I'm guessing that's supposed to be some form of
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so here we have an update on the David situation. As according to Diamond's Live News and other news outlets, they say David transferred his Texas homes to his mom's name on the same day that Celeste Rivas was identified, and I believe this was found out by in public records. And typically, I've heard of certain people doing this in efforts to not lose their assets when being sued or divorced. They'll typically transfer their assets to their mother's names. You know, it's a pretty simple strategy as to not lose everything attached to your personal identity. Some people will actually transfer their assets to an LLC plus S Corp to have that technically under a business that can't be sued for personal liabilities, but that's some other game that I don't want to spit in this video. But the next best course of action is to, you know, transfer it to your mom's name, assuming you can trust your mother. You know, we all know that most of our moms love us, but there are some moms out there that you simply cannot trust. Shout out to our moms though, we love you. However, as according to TMZ, they say David is making some...
There's a lot. I think there's more shit moms than there is good moms. They may claim they love you, but majority of them are probably ain't shit. I'm not even gonna play with you. There's probably a lot of ain't shit moms out. I'm pretty sure there's more. I'm gonna say there's about 75% or about 85% moms that ain't shit and you can't trust compared to the moms that you can.
Real estate moves as cops investigate the death of a 14-year-old Celeste Rivas, whose decomposing corpse was found in his Tesla. After that, though, he transferred 2 of his Texas homes to his mother, and I believe he is from Texas. But after he blew up, he moved to LA, you know, the California dream that most aspiring artists have. They say, though, according to new legal documents obtained by TMZ, the singer transferred the deeds to 2 Houston area residencies he owns under a trust to his mother. And by the way, here in this footage, as you can see from TMZ, you can see that cops were actually pulling up to his mom's and father's place of residence in Texas because somebody swatted their house. Listen, I do not, again, support the extremism in certain cases like this. Swatting, threatening people, trying to kill them, like it's just too far for me. Even if you don't like them or you believe that they're a danger to society, swatting their family members or friends who are associated with them but did not do the crime is crazy. It really is.
It sends like a ping to that's how they know the address.
And this address came up to this number?
Yes, ma'am, that's where he was meeting. County to engine 42.
Yeah, that's actually crazy, man. Obviously the mom is in her robe. The dad, I think the dad here is just highly confused as to what the hell is going on. And guys, just don't do this. It's like reprehensible behavior. It's highly immoral, illegal, and you can actually go to prison for this. Just please don't swat people. That's weird.
I think if you do any form of swatting or anything like that, and you get caught for it, you get 50 years in prison. I think that charge should just hit you like good 50 years. Instantly. Because, like, it's almost it's like the intent is to get you in trouble. Like, the intent is, like, it was like what JR said the other day. It's like, it's the intent. I think that's intent. That's attempted murder because people can die. Like, almost guaranteed people will die. I think you should get hit with a straight up 50 years plus. I think that's fair. So you risk your whole freedom just to upset someone. Yeah, I think that sounds fair. You brought internet shit into real world shit. You a fucking loot. Oh my god.
However, they say David made the changes on September 18th and September 22nd for the second property. And the 18th was the same day cops were called to one of his homes for a swatting incident. The caller, who was apparently using a device to mask their voice, falsely reported a shooting and a dead female victim. It looks like his parents and his siblings are already living in one of the homes. When cops showed up for the swatting call, his parents answered the door and told police David's younger brother and sister were upstairs. As reported, LAPD executed a search warrant at the LA Rent.
I honestly don't think people can just call up the police and get people hyped up. You need to go by verification. Like, the first thing before you make a some type of call like this, you will be anonymous, but you need to give full ID verification and everything about yourself, even your social, everything under the sun. Because you can't be doing shit like this and getting people killed for, like, no reason. Because, yes, you're anonymous against the people who you're calling on. But if we find out you just made up a bullshit thing and it was nothing that you reported, you get 50 years instantly. As a you know, you have to give verification of yourself before you make these statements. And then also you have to give evidence on why we should go in there. And it has to be hard-pressed evidence. Hard-pressed. You can't just make up a statement and then, no, fuck that.
Home where David was living on September 17th. And here below there is some police body cam audio that we're going to play for you guys right now.
But it's just me and my daughter, the only females here. She's 8.
Yeah. Who was
Four
the person?
of us live in the house. My son.
Your son?
Yes.
Okay, he's upstairs?
Yes. My daughter is upstairs as well.
So in that audio we just heard, the mother, you could hear her. I believe this is when she was swatted and they pulled up to her house, but they kind of clarified the audio. She said both her daughter and her son was upstairs. The son being the younger brother of David. We've seen him plenty of times in the past videos I've made. And the daughter, I don't think you guys have seen her. You don't need to see her. She's like a 10-year-old, 11-year-old. But she did pop out on stage with David. So maybe I can't play the clip because he literally brought her out on stage, so it wouldn't be like too weird. So as you can see here, his sister right here, obviously she's a little kid. This guy.
I understand he's trying to show who she looks like, but I don't think that makes sense. She's a minor. I know that YouTube have strange rules about this, but like I would not show her up just for the sake. Just say she was there.
I got famous. He apparently, based off of what I heard, he got a $3 million advance as well after a particular song from a label he got signed with. And when he's at particular venues or concerts that he's performing for, sometimes he brings out his little sister or his brother along, even if they're not on stage. And kudos to him for not leaving his family behind despite all his character flaws and him literally being a potentially pedophile murderer. This is all alleged, by the way. Obviously, I can't make any definitive statements as he's not had his court case yet. So me saying anything definitively can possibly get me sued. So this is all alleged. This is all speculative. Of course, I'm not labeling him anything definitively. This is in a very opinionated video based off of all the things we've seen previously. Please don't sue me. Somebody on Twitter said, David probably in an underground bunker moving like Saddam Hussein because LAPD too busy licking each other's It does rhyme with Ramus. Ramuses. We got my guy Mini Clint here who said, imagine that David N-word was innocent this whole time, lol. I don't know about that, Mini Clint. After all this overwhelming evidence, I would be shocked. What are we gonna blame it on? AI? Sora 2? Chat GPT? And by the way, in case you guys didn't hear the update, Celeste was laid to rest about 4 days ago. According to TMZ, Celeste Rivas' casket was carried in by loved ones, as you can see on screen right now. Her family members are here, you know, at some type of graveyard, and it appears to be kind of small, which is okay, but honestly, it is kind of weird how this guy literally has not been arrested considering all the evidence we've seen so far. And if it were anybody else, right, I promise you, they would have been in custody by now, in jail at least, waiting for their trial to begin. So genuinely speaking, when people bring up these conspiracy theories about Illuminati, or, you know, David kissed the nanny goat, or David has got connections, or David this, David that, I completely understand. Because I've never seen this, a celebrity or anybody for that matter, literally having a body found in their car and not being in some type of holding facility at this point, after all the overwhelming evidence. I promise you, if I were in this same exact situation, I would be cooked. I would have already been probably like 6 feet under the ground by some crazy maniac who wanted to take me out. But literally, either I would be dead, or I would be in a holding facility, you know, just waiting for my trial to begin. So it's crazy. It really is. And for a little more details, they say Celeste Rivas' family and friends gathered Monday at Queen of Heaven Cemetery and Mortuary as they carried the slain 14-year-old's casket to her final resting spot. A hearse pulled up to the Roland Heights, California cemetery next to a large tent. The funeral service will finally give her family and friends a chance to say goodbye after a case that's rattled LA and left more questions than answers. And by the way, I just want to say, given the level of decomposition and how hot it was in that California heat, and apparently she may have been in that trunk for like at least 4 weeks, what the hell did her body look like? And did they have like an open casket, a closed casket? I can imagine it was closed, because I'm not sure what would have been left of her body given the description of dismemberment. Her body was so decomposed that her limbs started to be pulled away from each other. I'm just saying, this is disgusting the more I try to visualize this in my head, and I fully understand why people just don't understand why this guy isn't in jail by now. Ladies and gentlemen, though, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. This was just a quick update video since I just saw this, you know, woke up today, saw this, thought I'd talk about it for the people who wanted to hear about this. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, MorvyHQ, links are in the description if you want to send me any more video topics or stories to talk about or cover. Be sure to follow the second channel, Morvy Live, links are in the description. Also, Spotify, Apple Music, links are in the description as well. That said, if anything else comes about, I'll be sure to report on it and talk about it. Take a look at the details and see what's up. But with that said, hope you guys enjoyed, found this informative or interesting. And until next time, catch you in the next one. Peace.
Okay. I don't know, man. One last video and then we go play Fortnite. One last video.
Kofi Streambot said visit Artextric's Kofi page at Botrix official said be a support hero today by using commands like support.
Oh. Stupid.
Layoffs, 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 layoffs. Woke, too much agenda. Don't want that agenda from a pretender. So gay with your leaky butthole. Too much agenda. Don't want that agenda. Check your pronouns from a pretender. What else can I do?
Yes.
Anyone but
yes.
You.
Yes.
Pack your things, you're through. Don't let that door hit you. Bitch, we try to tell ya, but pronouns they never listen, never listen. Woke, go broke, go broke, woke, go broke, suck a dick, bitch, we try to tell ya, but pronouns they never listen. Hello, beta testers. Oh, did you hear they shut down the queer beta testers? Oh, did you hear they shut down the queer? You think that cause you're fucked, I gotta get that out. You think that cause you're fucked, I gotta get that out. I gotta get that out. I gotta get that out. Wait a minute. To help this channel grow and help bring consistent content, liking this video, commenting, and subscribing, in case YouTube tries separating us, makes the world of a difference. Only through you can I escape the shadow realm. Help me, Chuddy One Gunobi. You're my only hope. Recently, prominent plagiarist and hole rimmer Shillup asserted through a mouthful of jizz that Assassin's Creed projects were cancelled because of vocal Twitter people. And if this were true, it would mean that our voices are being heard, and that we should be twice as loud to teach these games how to appeal instead of lose hundreds of millions of dollars on things that they're forced to refund because of the under 1,000 people who bought into it. And they shut your ass down after 11 days online. I'm no Einstein, but it's my belief that a lack of profit might have influenced the decision to dial down the politics in the cancellation of a slop so hilariously supercharged with identity politics that women have to look like this in your heavy-handed non-binary makeout session Black Samurai game plays like a Netflix-produced inclusion seminar, seeming to exist exclusively because of HR. Brain damage is the only culprit that you maggots in human suits not only defending but believing current Ubisoft and the dyed-haired activists that they employ capable of tastefully handling a game where you are a slave. How's that game gonna start? You be in the fields picking and singing old sojourn tunes, you know, of a better life. And the first thing that you do is a mini game where, you know, you press the right buttons to pick to the tempo of the song. And whether you do well or do poorly, it won't make no difference, not no way, not no how. Cause Massa gonna be mad. He gonna treat us like dogs. He gonna zap us. Yes, I looked it up. The cattle prod existed back then, and slave Massa Hassan has taken no prisoners. But since shills don't speak on Sweet Baby Ink matters because of the hand puppeting them not allowing that, allow me to remind you that Sweet Baby Ink racists like Danny Lalander's led projects like Black Panther at Cliffhanger, and you can pretend it has nothing to do with the cancellation of that game and the shutting down of the studio, but in the same way Lalander's admits verbatim that they are racist in between the need to assert they them does not hire white people, Yote ticked box wannabe holographic gender entities verbatim claim that they are Antifa and divides with assertions this year that if you disagree politically, they don't need your money. This is even before the transgender entity was fired from Sucker Punch for cheerleading the assassination of a debater. And asserting through passive retweets that they deserved it because they're a phobe, as in a person who believes a dick and balls does not make a woman. If woke cancer was as dank as they all want it to be, J.K. Rowling would make no money. Instead, she allows you creatively bankrupt losers to race swap, gender swap, and ruin to your heart's content while she gets you to pay her as she lives rent-free in your heads. The same way you're rimming Elon Musk using his site to bitch and moan, exhausting the finite amount of time you spend puttering around in the existence you call a life. May I share with you this tweet? U.S. high school makes history by naming first ever male student homecoming queen.
Oh my
Made
God.
history. Just like the drag queen that is allowed to present feminine with big exposed breasts, even though that game got cancelled because of a lack of interest. You made history, just like with the transgender musical artist
Something, I blame women for this bullshit. The more they keep running with this shit, it's going to fuck them in the ass.
you've never heard of, because I guess we don't judge musical artists based on their music or popularity anymore. And oops, Concord was ripped down in 11 days because of a lack of interest. Now that's what I call representation. Did I mention, with nearly 2 million followers, this entity has AIDS, and thanks to China's society sabotaging algorithm.
What is that? That says TikTok.
I'm sure they'll encourage other people to follow in their footsteps, and more power to them. But if I had to think about it, to the gobblers defending egregious activism in games over here, they would gladly accept any amount of AIDS in exchange for clout. You've probably noticed a lot of people suddenly start talking about ugly bitches in video games now that it is comfortable to do so. Beta tester, you're welcome. Sony's 40-year-old androgynous, roided out in an apocalypse, suddenly old lady in Spider-Man 2, bald-headed Asian non-binary, angry Antifa, samurai, and gone in 11 days, pierced-nose, obese black pronoun warriors can learn a flat-chested lesson as the market speaks and decides the fate that you should have already understood if you had eyes that functioned. But they wanted Stellar Blade, they wanted Crimson Desert. Give me that exclusivity, but censor those experiences because they're not dripping in agenda like your slop. And you wouldn't want them getting more popular than the dog shit you're forcing on people, would you? Enough is enough. Shill Up and other similar hollowed out backside entities may be too stupid to realize they're yelling coward because Ubisoft has opted out of sabotaging profit with more politics. But ironically, we are both on the same side because, like the Act Ma'am says in between squirts of blood during her time of the month, we want pronouns and sensitivity in every game, even though it's the exact opposite of what vibes with the dominant heterosexual demographic. We agree. This can't be repaired. It has to be replaced. As culture corrects itself, with gazes fixed on queer, it speaks firmly, no. Concord marketers, Latinx HIV specialists, and scared of gun producers made Halo the forgotten nothing it is today, and more of that in games will continue to erode, and endless layoffs will choke what once was. A legacy shining bright, a statue, as I've said, so tall its shade still benefits its ungrateful inheritors. You witness studios so neck-deep in identity politics that a feminine statue still triggers. A statue can be too attractive. Allow me to reinforce again what I have not so subtly in the past. Titties trigger. A Mr. Philip Chan has received death threats over what has become gaming's most popular meme. They attempt to call people recognizing the enhancements, incels, and gooners, but when women love to be dominated and sexually teased in a harmless virtual experience like Love in Deep Space to the tune of tens of millions a month, sometimes 100 million a month, always top 3 earners, smashing competition, better than Pokemon, better than anime waifu weeb bullshit, a simulation offering them chains, cuffs, syringes, a bit of choking, a bit of fun. Oddly, men could never be so triggered that we'd need their games to be toned down Because men are not as fragile as the loudmouth, bald-headed, flat-chested activists you hire to divide your customers before your product comes out. A product that you have so little faith in, you are forced on a platform that already hides the dislikes to lock the comments because politics is what you're pursuing with the philosophy of never using the word fun. You're a fucking moron. And you are writing checks that your ass can't cash because all of this is catching up to you. You're losers. You're gluing your hands to the street and throwing paint on games because they lust for attention, of course, that you'd never otherwise receive were you not attached like a parasite to something that you were not creative enough to craft. As amusing as exploring the tourist takes of some of these triggered losers might be, what this all boils down to is a failure to force people to think the way they them wants them to. So as I see the Nobel Prize winner thank Trump, the sadness of the times we live in means the stunning and brave types defending Ubisoft and turning a blind eye to racist sensitivity grifters injecting politics into everything is knowing that they would cheer for something happening to this person because how dare she disagree. The base woke with a backhand to biological women, reminding them to know their role and shut their mouth. The jobs aren't just done poorly by these box-ticking psychopaths. It's so inexcusable that the very idea of the job going to a human ever again evaporates. Woke's queer and desperate purpose fulfilled: to take what lives, reduce it to an existence, and then to not even that. You terrifying undead entities form an unholy and unaware army, identifying as women, shadows of your former self, an assembly of validation-seeking husks, gender-confused identity entities. These layoffs are due in no small part to you, serial self-inserters injecting your irrelevance and using diversity as a shield. You are seen. Jester, shill, ass. Defend the false heirs fumbling their inheritance and failing to command from a throne that wasn't built for and could never suit they them. Keep failing to guilt men into sips from a poisonous chalice you're too inept to make enticing and are in fact charging for. The greed has coaxed men to arms and coiled the tongues of kings like Kyle, who can end you with a phrase. A flame fed, a people doused, so the fire can roar. Rage with the genitals of your racist preachers at your lips, a lifelong loyalty to deceivers who won't waste an opportunity to stab when your back is turned. Melt down. Men and women, which is to say biological men and women, comfortable with their assignment, understanding their assignment, cry out in agreement, rejoicing. But monsters without purpose, endlessly flattening, slicing, and attempting to silence will rope and razor blade, pushing without cease and without perspective, pushing towards a cliff that won't grant you the satisfying release, only a reminder as you inhale the stench you'll never be rid of from the decay that you have invited, of what will never be, of who and how you will never be. Happy, whole, normal. You believe one death to be all that awaits you. Your handlers rile you up and your opponents cheer you on. There's nowhere to run. There is only ruin. We're not so different, you and I. We agree. Better to rebuild on ground that is completely leveled. To the patrons, sponsors, supporters, and loved ones wishing well and coming back, thank you. I'm not sure if you consider yourself important to me, but you're whom I consider worth fighting for. The way men fight for their families, you deserve to get what you pay for, and to be entertained in between torment. You don't deserve to be called fascist, Nazi, or phobe, or to have an expectation to be somebody's therapist in your off hours. You can't change what you are, and you don't deserve to be oppressed, silenced, discriminated against, or marginalized because of the truth in which you believe. You matter, and your choice matters, your voice matters, and I don't care if it's me you support, but please support anyone you agree with to make those voices louder, because with the power our words hold, if we meant people harm, they would know it. We just want to have fun, want to play some damn games. And I believe on the way to our inevitable demise, we are allowed that harmless escape, no matter how harmful some confused little manifesto writer wants to get about it. Beta testers, a patch is imminent. Aye, but in the meantime, let's say we shepherd these dogs down to the salty deep they're looking for. Yarr.
The gaming industry is changing, but for some, it's not changing in ways that they seem to want it to. And with today being the day that Battlefield 6 has officially launched, it proves the stark difference between what players actually want versus what the industry thinks that the players want. This will be kind of a weird video, a hybrid of Battlefield meets Assassin's Creed, but it all makes sense in the end, trust me. You all know Battlefield 6 is out now. You're probably playing it already at this point. It's currently blowing the doors off the building, and players are swarming DICE's servers like locusts right now ready to play, and I don't blame them. As seen here from GameSpot, Battlefield 6 is having a massive start on Steam alone. As of this video being made anyways, as seen here from Steam's charts, Battlefield 6 has already eclipsed 700,000 plus players, which is, yeah, absolutely insane. Some reports are claiming that DICE has made somewhere near $100 million in pre-order sales alone with its debut. So it's safe to say that what we're witnessing is the dawn of a mega blockbuster on our hands. And really only Black Ops 7 will be able to challenge this meteoric explosion of profit this year, maybe. And we are genuinely likely witnessing the biggest game of the year unfolding before our very eyes, and yeah, it's exciting. But there's something else about Battlefield 6. There's not really any controversy that has plagued it like other games have this year. DICE said that they won't do dumb skin collabs. There doesn't, at least so far, seem to be any weird ideology nonsense in the game either. Battlefield 6 is just a video game where you play the thing, and that's kind of weird, isn't it, really? I mean, you don't get that too often, and it's kind of nice to see, honestly. You see, the reason why I said this video is weird is because I wanted to use the massive launch of Battlefield 6 and then place that as a big example against this other story that I want to talk about at length, which has annoyed the gaming press. This has to do with Assassin's Creed. Like I said, a weirdo video maybe, but it'll make sense in the end. So in case you don't know, recently it was confirmed that Ubisoft has quietly cancelled a future Assassin's Creed game in the making. The exact plot of this game would have been about an escaped black slave who joins the Assassin's Creed after the Civil War in America, and then hunts down the Ku Klux Klan members in the Deep South. Basically, it would be sort of like Mafia 3, but you're an assassin instead, which actually doesn't sound like a bad idea for a game. However, it got cancelled, and the journalists, well, they got mad. The reasoning for why this Assassin's
get
Creed game
mad?
got cancelled was because Ubisoft cited the current political climate as well as the backlash to Yasuke and Shadows as key reasons to not pursue this game idea. And if you enjoy the content and want more non-BS reporting on games, consider liking the video, subscribing, commenting, all of that, thank you. But this now leads me to thegamer.com, who again, like always, wants more games like this. Here's that article and it's titled, "It's unbelievable that Assassin's Creed cancelled its coolest concept ever." So all of this originally came from a GameFile article, which is this one on screen here, where Stephen Totilo, the ex-head of Kotaku, spoke to Ubisoft insiders about the project. Here's exactly what GameFile said as it reads here. "The Ubisoft people were enthusiastic about the game but were also frustrated by its cancellation, which they perceived as Ubisoft bowing to controversy. 3 sources told GameFile that word filtered through the company last July that management in Paris had stopped development of the game for 2 reasons. 1, online backlash that sprung to the reveal of Yasuke, historically inspired Black Samurai, as a protagonist in the company's then upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows, and 2, concern that the political climate in the United States was becoming increasingly tense. As one Ubisoft dad said as seen here, it was too political in a country too unstable to make it short, and that's interesting. Well, if you ask me, Ubisoft probably made the right decision here. I can already hear people saying it's because you don't want a game where white people are slaughtered or something. No, again, I think games like Mafia 3 or Wolfenstein The New Order were totally fine, and
It's so funny to say that out loud in that context.
I enjoyed those games.
Why would you want that? Like, I don't want to slaughter white people.
Which, by the way, have an entire segments where you shoot
Like,
clan
if
members.
I'm fighting a character that happens to be white, that's one thing, but I don't want the slaughtering of anyone. The fuck?
In Mafia or, Yahtzees and Wolfenstein. No, you see, the problem is that current day Ubisoft does not really have the ability to create a game with such concepts without it coming off as total parody and honestly a waste of the setting. Let's be real, for anyone who played Shadows, Yasuke was a pointless character. He frankly should not have even been playable at all. And the implementation into Shadows was ridiculed because the man was not a samurai, and Ubisoft disrespected the history of Japan by making that game. I spoke at lengths already in my Shadows coverage where I played the game myself and showed examples to everyone that Ubisoft had no idea how to make their Japan-themed Assassin's Creed game work or really do anything new. They also did stupid things like make Yasuke's canon love interest none other than Lady Oichi, which is this woman on screen here, a real historical figure by the way. And Japanese players were rightfully appalled that Ubisoft would make the literal historical figure known as the Mother of Japan the canon love interest of Yasuke in their game. Lady Oichi, in case you don't know, she was a devout wife and mother to her husband, a lord whose castle in real life was besieged and destroyed by enemy forces. In actual history, Oichi sent her children away to safety but refused to leave her husband's side. They both ended up dying in the inferno of their castle falling apart. Lady Oichi—
Yeah, that don't sound like a woman who will cheat on her husband. That doesn't sound like a woman who would cheat on her husband. What the fuck?
She then became a symbol of love and devotion and marriage to the Japanese people, of how the bond between man and woman is unbreakable and how sacred marriage was as a concept. Yet Ubisoft took her and made her the canon love interest for Yasuke, insinuating that Oichi was actually unfaithful to her husband, which is absolutely insane.
No, leftists love, not all, but majority, far leftists like that. Don't know why.
This is just one of many examples in Shadows where Ubisoft had no ability to navigate the history of Japan and make a game that honored that region. Before the game came out, Japan was in uproar again because Ubisoft allowed the sacred shrines of Japan and their priests to be destroyed by Yasuke. By allowing him to run through these shrines and destroy anything, he could also cut down priests and priestesses with really no retaliation. It was just Ubisoft yet again allowing the desecration of Japan because they didn't know how to deal with or honor the history of the area. Of course, due to the backlash, they patched it so those shrines and such couldn't be harmed, but only after the international community slammed them for it. They called it a mistake, as seen here from thegamer.com, who tried to save face for Ubisoft, I guess, but the damage was already done. Circling back to this 1870s Ku Klux Klan Assassin's Creed game idea, I don't think that current day Ubisoft could have honestly done it justice. They couldn't even get Assassin's Creed Valhalla right. Like that DLC with Ragnarok, it was awful. The story was terrible. They couldn't even get Japan right either. They would absolutely turn their clan Assassin's Creed game into a political sledgehammer of like just for statements pretty much. And they would also, like they did in Japan, just fill it with non-binary people and whatever other modern day nonsense slop they could too. And I would guess that Ubisoft would unironically add rap tracks to the game too, despite rap not existing in that time period. And before people say that isn't a reach, it really isn't. Because as seen here from Dexerto in 2024, Yasuke originally had rap beats as his battle music in Shadows because he's a black guy. It's as stupid as it sounded. Ah yes, rap music from the modern day as music for your imaginary black samurai protagonist in Japan of all places, which takes place hundreds of years ago. You really think Ubisoft would have been able to navigate or do a clan Assassin's Creed game well? If you do, you're gullible. It would have been Yasuke Assassin's Creed Shadows nonsense on steroids. TheGamer.com, however, believes that Ubisoft was being cowards by canceling this clan game. Here's exactly what they said. I'm not going to mince words. Ubisoft management got scared amidst a growing resurgence of conservative populism in the gaming space attacking anything deemed progressive. Paired with global politics swinging harder to the right, the company decided to take the easy way out by canceling the game outright. Despite internal excitement about the concept, ask yourself why the world is going more right. You know the reason why, but you won't say it. But of course, the person who also wrote this article, named Tessa Carr, was someone who also praised Dragon Age Veilguard, which already tells me pretty much everything I need to know about them. You're pretty much just butthurt because you can't play a game where you get to live out your violent fantasies again through a video game is what this Tessa person is saying. Just say it for what it is. You want more games that enforce your worldview and your view the harming and ending of specifically white people to be something that you want to see more of in games. I'll say it outright for you since you want to be a coward and not say what you really mean. Look, nobody is against a black protagonist in Assassin's Creed or anything else. Every other game that has starred someone who isn't white in Assassin's Creed has either done well or been praised by the community of fans worldwide. Bayek in Origins is still one of the best characters in the history of Assassin's Creed, a dark-skinned Egyptian man voiced by a black guy. And I actually wanted another game with Bayek over anything else because Bayek was genuinely awesome. You even had Adewale from Black Flag who had a DLC expansion where he freed slaves in the Caribbean, and where was the backlash then? Right, there wasn't any.
Yeah, they forget that existed. What the fuck?
But the Ubisoft during their prime, which was when games like Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 2, Far Cry 3, and more were being made, they were actually able to navigate these time periods and make fun games first that didn't feel like violent, hateful simulators. And let's be real, the rise of woke garbage propaganda, because there's no other way of putting it, was nowhere to be seen in the very early 2010s compared to how it is now. Gaming journalists also back then especially were actual journalists who united the players and brought communities together and reported on what people actually wanted to know. Versus the journalists of today like Tessa Carr of The Gamer here, who is crying because she can't end more white people in the virtual world again. The gaming industry is a different place now, and the acceptance of said rot has done nothing but become a net negative towards the greater gaming community. These people have poisoned the ideologies that they uphold and ruined the good faith and trust that the journalists before them fostered because they believed that they were all saviors, when in actuality, they're just freaks with keyboards. Want an example of how I know the previous Ubisoft could have done a clan AC game well without pissing everyone off like they would now? Go look at Far Cry 5, came out in 2018, right before the invasion of DEI and wokeness in games. And Far Cry 5 is essentially what the clan Assassin's Creed game would have been like had it been under the older, better Ubisoft leadership. It would have actually been a better game that probably also wouldn't divide audiences. Although Far Cry 5, which had a white man-led cult, didn't really alienate its fans either, because it was more than just a political sledgehammer. The main character was a prophet-like character, and Ubisoft smartly used their setting with Far Cry 5, and I hate using this term, but they did it to subvert expectations. Far Cry 5 was a financial success, and fans loved the game, but how did the industry respond to it existing? They hated the game because it wasn't pushing their ideology enough, like the Outline.com back then with their article titled, Far Cry 5 wants to talk about Trump's America, but it doesn't know what to say. Actually, it doesn't at all, because Far Cry 5 is about false prophets and how the people are often weaponized through ideology to become hateful themselves without even knowing why. And that sounds like certain kinds of people. I won't say it, but they know who they are. But if you played that game, you'd know that the main villain was kind of right, and that the ending proves that. It was not about Trump's America really, but everyone. But the gaming press wanted it to be this one thing and the main takeaway, but it wasn't. Or you have TheVerge.com back there with their article titled, Far Cry wasn't a game for the Trump era, but it tried to be one anyway. Except it didn't. You were just mad that the game was a video game first that offered real escapism instead of being a political bludgeoning tool, like I already said, that you would just use to enforce your agenda, TheVerge.com. And this is what I mean, okay? The only way the gaming press would love a clan Assassin's Creed game would be if it was like Shadows. If it just beat you over the head with the political talking points time and time again. But if this game was made when Ubisoft wasn't riddled with activists, the gaming press would have absolutely thrown this clan game into the dumpster as well, because it wouldn't reinforce their hateful ideology the way they wanted it to, just like they tried to do with Far Cry 5. And Far Cry 5 would have probably been considered one of the best games of 2018 if Ubisoft said that Trump was bad, but they didn't, because it wasn't about him. And the only people who did try to pull the game down and ruin it wasn't the fans, nope, it was the gaming press, and they know it. But what they also don't realize is that Far Cry 5 was also kinda making fun of both liberals and conservatives alike with its messaging. Like I said, it was about weaponizing ideologies, and that applies to both. The game was all about false prophets and how people blindly follow those who say what they agree with. That can apply to both sides, guys, come on, even if they don't ever want to admit it themselves, but that's mostly because journalists these days have the brain capacity of a slug. It's really too bad, because back then we had great game reviewers like Greg Casavin, who is this guy on screen here who used to work at GameSpot. And what does Greg do now? Alright, he created a little studio known as Supergiant Games. You know the people who made Hades 2, Bastion, and Transistor, to name a few? Yeah, Greg Casavin was a game reviewer, and then he went on to make amazing games himself and founded that whole studio. That's the kind of game reviewers we used to have. Now we have people like Tessa Carr of The Gamer, who's crying because she isn't getting her clan bashing game. We really didn't know how good we had it back in the day, did we? Of course, Ubisoft now doesn't really control their own IPs anyways. We know Tencent pretty much owns them now, and they're already condensing Ubisoft's talent into a mega joint studio with Tencent called Vantage Studios. Vantage is now the home of Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six, and Far Cry, and I guarantee you that there's no way in hell that Tencent is going to allow Ubisoft to continue ruining these IPs with stupid concepts that just aim to vilify their consumer base more than anything else. And circling this back for a second to Battlefield 6, that's what I wager the future of the industry is going to look like more in the future. Games that are just games. They aren't going to beat you.
They just changed the name from Ubisoft's to Vantage Point. That's crazy.
In the head with political jargon, or attack you for not agreeing with them. I'm confident that Battlefield 6 was made by people who were both right and left leaning in mind, because that's how games used to be made. It involved everyone. And that's where I think the industry is going to be going eventually, which is a return to that mid-2000s, early 2010s style of development, which was optimal, where the games could have political themes, but they would be used to enhance their games and tell stories unique to those worlds without attacking the player base instead. The only difference now is that places like Saudi Arabia and China will become the handlers of these once Western-owned places instead, and that the Western industry was left alone to make what they wanted for about 15 years or so, and all they really did was make a lot of slop that nobody bought and then ruined everything. So now you got these foreign nations coming in with their ideals, like strict parents who will be watching places like Ubisoft or EA like their toddlers, trying to put a fork in the electrical socket and getting stopped from making further stupid decisions. Of course, Tessa of The Gamer won't see the positives either. She's mad that her propaganda will just die in the end. She's angry that the industry in ways will be healing itself, but it will take a lot of time, and I don't think that we're out of the woods yet. Of course, Tessa had more dumb things to say, so here's what she said. It's not like there isn't a demand for games where characters fight oppression. Machine Games, Indiana Jones, and The Great Circle performed well critically and commercially, especially after the game was ported to the PS5, and that's a game where you punch Yahtzees. I can't say the word, I'm sorry on YouTube, but anyways. And you had Wolfenstein, a game from the same studio that's also about murdering Yahtzees en masse, is getting a hotly anticipated television adaptation. It shouldn't be controversial for games to unequivocally take the stand that the Ku Klux Klan is bad, slavery is bad, and pushing back against oppression is good. Red Dead Redemption 2, frequently hailed as one of the greatest games of all time, features many instances where you do exactly this. For that matter, it shouldn't have been controversial that Yasuke was put in a video game. By the way, the Ku Klux Klan in Red Dead, it was a very small part of the game, but of course they won't tell you that. But anyways. Either way, Tessa here, you're comparing games that have more nuance and were made by far better developers development teams to an imaginary black samurai, breaking shrines and bedding literal Japanese royalty, okay, Tessa? It's not the same thing. Wolfenstein was able to find a unique angle that I'm worried that they will ruin in the future with another game, probably because Machine Games is probably just full of activists at this point. Sure, Indiana Jones was pretty authentic and people enjoyed it for what it was, besides that one community manager that tried to celebrate Charlie Kirk's passing with a gift from that game, but even then. And then you had Red Dead, which was written by the Hauser brothers, who always knew how to skirt that line where they could, equally make everyone angry at them, both liberal and conservative alike. Like how games used to be when they were fun and actually interesting first? You can't compare those to Yasuke or whatever else. It's the coughing baby versus atom bomb meme all over again. I also love this Polygon article, which is this one on screen here, calling the Clan Assassin's Creed game a powder keg, with the picture on the article that of AC Liberation's main character, Aveline. Yeah, people sure didn't like that Aveline, except not really. She was totally accepted by the fan base, and people really liked the game too. I beat Liberation myself back in the day. It was a fun game. I had zero issues playing as a black woman because Aveline wasn't depicted like a literal psychopath or annoying freak. She was instead a human being. So it's kind of hilarious that Polygon would use her as the image here to push a narrative that really didn't exist with Liberation at all. Didn't we also just get Mirage, which starred a Muslim man and no one was against it and the game sold well too? I thought, Mirage was fun as well, and I'm not a Muslim man. How can I enjoy that one too? Wow, it's almost as if you have diverse protagonists, it's totally fine, as long as you don't depict them as annoying or culturally insensitive like Yasuke or something else. You see, these journalists don't really have brains is what I'm getting at. I'm convinced that when the wind hits their skulls, they hear a whistle. And look, the reality is that if these sorts of games were selling well, people would be making them. But after Ghost of Yotei, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and more, it's clear that it's not going the way that these people thought that it would. Instead, what does sell from your Claire Obscures and your Silk Songs and your Battlefield 6s now are games that are just that, video games. And if these developers want the chance to make a Clan Assassin's Creed game or something like that, they're going to have to understand that they need to stop being absolute psychopaths when it comes to their messaging or the source material if they want these things to be anywhere near a success. And let's be honest, when these sorts of games get made anyway, they don't get bought enough either, so there's not enough people that really want these games in the end either way, so it is what it is. But when it comes to something like Battlefield 6, it's going to do gangbusters, and if you compare it to the previous two Battlefields, which tried to push non-binary operators and nonsense like women in World War II on the cover of the game, the difference here is very stark. And it proves in the end that people are just sick of this stuff. They just want video games. And if the concept of people just wanting good old-fashioned escapism annoys you somehow, that says more about you than the audience. But what do you think? Should Ubisoft have made that game or not? And is Battlefield 6 more so what you want from games in the future? Like I said, a weird video, but that's nothing new on this channel, let's be real. But as always, thanks for watching, subscribe, and see you next time. Oh, and Ubisoft, make an Ancient Rome Assassin's Creed game, please. Thanks.
Alright, we're done. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go play some Fortnite. You gotta do the thing for the campaign, and then... Oh, drop. We're gonna do the thing for the campaign. Done for now. We can continue this later tonight, because I'm most likely gonna be home. So, I'll continue the artwork later. Alright, have a great night, everyone, to those who watched this or was just listening. So, I'm out.